And go.
All right, folks. Welcome to Dare to Disagree, our weekly episodic podcast where all of us geniuses tell y'all exactly how to live your damn lives. I'll be your host out of my dungeon basement, Jonathan Esther.
That's slow in the dark.
Today we're joined by a veteran of the show, now on his own well received, Pulitzer nominated, socially impressive show Why Repent, Slow Chemical, ladies and gentlemen.
Why couldn't you do that when I was on the show? That's a much better intro than you ever did when I was on the show.
It's because you got accolades now, man. I can actually stack accolades.
So there you go.
Don't worry, I was gonna get to the album anyways, but multi-platinum might not multi-platinum right now.
Doing well. We've sold, I believe, I checked the statement. Out of the 33 stores that we have online, we've been selling 15 of them.
Nice. As I said, multi-platinum. Anyway,
So does that mean, Mr. Chemical, that right now our very old Cold Conscience has been doing music for, one album has sold more than our very own fucking Jonathan Esther has ever sold in his life?
yes,
That's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
That's interesting.
That's factual.
That wasn't the same guy giving some girl singing in Santa Monica Pier a hard time because she doesn't know how to sell herself, right? That's not the same.
Oh.
No.
Wait, what did I say about her?
That she didn't know what she was doing. You don't remember that?
I remember you asking me for money and me going, nah, I don't want to give her money. That's all I remember of that interaction.
Well, that's convenient. That's convenient.
What do you remember? Because I remember her having a lovely voice.
That's not how that you get anywhere. What you need to do is build yourself a local following, and then work instead of doing these things where you're. Do you remember this, Mr. Chemical? Because I remember it.
I do.
Did I say all that?
Yeah, you said that.
Did I say it like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
That's
condescending.
I didn't mean it as a condescending thing. Then I actually remember her voice very well. It was a very nice voice. I didn't mean it as a condescending thing if it came out that way.
No, yeah, she had a beautiful voice. Beautiful little thing.
Yeah, she did. She had a gorgeous voice. Ain't no argument there.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, that's good to know. Good job, everybody but Jonathan Esther.
Par for the course. Par for the course. This ain't. Are we start on the topic, or
No.
are we gonna do more of the same?
What's the topic, man? I just wanted to get that out the way.
Oh, come on. We all know what the topic is. There's some colored lady out there not getting enough respect because she's too white, I believe.
Too orange, more like it.
That too.
Man,
I'm sure by now everybody's heard about the black or the white black lady, if you want to put it that way. What's her name?
R-A-C, and it automatically finished this bitch's name. Rachel Dolezal, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we'll just stick to Rachel. All right. Everybody knows about Rachel, the lady who's the head of the NAACP in Spokane, Washington, which the Daily Show did hit a pretty good note saying that Spokane has an NAACP branch. They're pretty white out there, right?
Yeah.
So white, their black folks are white.
Man, I'm looking. Looks like her brother came out now, did an interview on the news saying that she's just making up more and more lies.
Yeah, no. I mean, do y'all have any opinion on this, or is this as pointless to y'all as it was to me? That whole thing.
I mean, it's pretty pointless. The only thing that I thought was funny, okay? The only thing I thought was funny is that there was actually white people chastising the NAACP, saying, I don't think what she did is the real problem. What's the real problem is how sad is it that the NAACP is allowed to be racist in the hiring practices so that this poor girl had to pretend she was black to get a job.
That's funny considering the NAACP has had a couple of white leaders. So
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking.
Yeah. There is
That's that.
no rules about
Yeah,
race in their fucking.
no. I think that was actually one of the reasons they dropped her, because they were making a point that they're not dropping her because of the whole incident. They're dropping her because of the lie. Because they've had white NAACP leaders. They're dropping her because she falsified the information originally, and they had to decide whether it was a break in whatever their rules for the leadership is, and they ended up voting yes, it's a break because she was not honest.
Drop her.
Yeah, she resigned. Sorry,
she resigned.
we know. It's all the same thing. We know.
Yeah, I mean you're probably right.
But
They probably did tell her, hey, you need to go. And you can go on
yeah,
your terms. But
yeah, go, or we can make you go. Yeah, she just went on her own terms. Um, I think here's what I think most people miss the story because they were so focused on a white woman pretending to be black, which is, by the way, extraordinary. That is fascinating. But I thought the most interesting part of that story is something that all three of us have talked about in general before, which is if you're looking for someone to stab you in the back the best, 9 times out of 10, it's whoever is blood related that'll do it.
yeah,
If you know, like for 10 years, this broad, we all agree she was fucked up. If you're so white and then you're pretending you're black, there's a whole bunch of issues behind there. But after meeting her parents on the news, I think I see the source of the problem.
yeah, they
Because,
were definitely looking for blood. You know, they weren't. They were trying for that girl.
dude, they interviewed them. There was no emotion. You could tell all the answers were rehearsed. Uh, like, when I mean, of all the people, like she'd had the job for 10 years. It took her family to fucking get her kicked out of a 6-figure job.
Now,
And
I did hear that they had some legal battle. Like, that boy who she was pretending was her son was actually their adopted kid. I think she got custody of that kid away from him. So after that happened, they said, "Well, fuck it. You want to fuck with us?" Now, if she did get custody, that probably means that there's something fucked up in that family. You know what I mean? But
well,
I mean,
weren't their family like a foster family? Because I saw a bunch of adopted black kids.
yeah, I mean, I think she was their only natural kid, and then they adopted a bunch of black kids. Now, I think I
N-
read something where they were kind of pressuring these kids to follow their more. I mean, the story was an extreme form of fucking religion,
Yeah,
and it almost sounded like she was forcing them to. You're going to pretend like you're white, which kind of backfired hilariously.
because their
Making them
daughter now pretends she's black. she saw African Americans get so oppressed, she got Stockholm syndrome and became black.
yeah.
What's
So
that shit? Is it Stockholm syndrome? That thing when you start like relating to your the
yeah.
person who's yeah, your captors. It's Stockholm syndrome.
Now I will say though that this bitch seems to be pretty fucking litigious. I mean, it looks like she sued a whole bunch of people. So maybe the family was just fine, and this is just the shit she made up to sue him. But I mean, we'll never know the truth behind that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I just thought it was cold-blooded that of all the people that took her down in her illustrious fake career, it was her own mother and father that were the nail in the coffin.
Now, here's the
And
funny thing that I'm kind of wondering. Okay, I don't really believe this, but I think there's a possibility that maybe this bitch really just thinks that she's black. I mean, after so long of living a lie, I bet you she started believing that shit her own goddamn self at some point. You know what I mean?
well, she believed she was black. That much she made pretty clear. She didn't believe she was African American, and that's one of the things I've noticed in all the interviews where they tried to get her to say it. She specifically used the word black, and in that regards, I don't think she's wrong. Like, okay, we talked about doing this on this show. The ask what's her name thing. The ask Rachel. Yeah, we talked about it earlier that we were gonna do it on the show, and I actually think now is a great time to do it because it'll kind of make my black point. For example, okay, Eminem, white or black?
What?
Black.
Oh, it's whiter than me, man.
No, Eminem is black.
All right.
Okay, Tiger Woods, white or black?
Black. Yeah.
No, he's white. Tiger Woods is white. I
What
don't
do
know
you
if I'm making any sense to you.
What do you think about this, Mr. Chemical? What do you think? You think Eminem's black?
I see what he's trying to do. I see what I see. I one of the few times I get what Jonathan Nestor is doing, and it does no. Eminem's white. Anybody? Well, no. But I get what he's doing though. It makes sense what he's doing. Tiger Woods was white until he started acting up with mistresses. Now he's black. Eminem was white until he started selling records, and now he's black. No, I get it. Good.
But the point, and that kind of comes to my point about the whole Rachel thing. I think, and again, I don't know the broad. I don't know what her stance are. Yada yada yada. But I wouldn't be surprised if not only she considered herself black, but she actually turns out to be black in the sense of knowing the culture and being more related to the culture than she is to her own. Now, mind you, I didn't say African American or African. It's a whole other ballgame. I'm trying to make the distinction between what is considered white culture and considered black culture.
I mean, I could see her being, a part of, well, trying to be a part of black culture. I just don't know. I don't know, man. There's a difference between, like Eminem. Eminem doesn't pretend to be black, but he's part of the culture. Hers was putting on a costume every day. And that's
Agreed.
kind of that's my point against her really believing that she was black, because she had to put a costume on to pull it off. She had to, like, at first I thought maybe the bitch just got tanned, but some female friends of mine said no, she has to be using a heavy makeup, because if she was tanned, the freckles when she was a kid would show up even more than they did when she was paler.
That's true.
So she has to be putting on a makeup to darken herself. So that's she has to think about that and do it. The premeditated blackness is what we're talking about here. Okay.
So I guess the question is, was the premeditated blackness an act? And I don't think we're gonna answer that this show. I just think it'll be interesting to get everybody's opinion. The little bit we know, was the premeditated blackness an act, or was it her bringing out her true self? Kind of like, and that's what the conversation is starting to get into in some circles, where people are like, no, this is like Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner. And it's like, I see where you're going. I don't know if that stands. This is the first case we've ever had of something like this high profile and this drastic. So is this like the ultimate form of blackface, or is this the ultimate form of respect? I don't know.
Damn. I don't know, man.
Yeah, and I think that's the hard part, but we'll get to it in a second. You want to bring up those Ask Rachel ones, or you want me to do it?
I mean, I can. We'll see.
Because I'm actually curious. I'm gonna go ahead and explain to everybody what the plan is here. So, Alone in the Dark is quite white. If anybody didn't know that, quite white indeed. And we decided that we're gonna pull up the Ask Rachel Facebook page, and we're gonna go through it and see just how many of the black culture questions this gentleman can understand, seeing as how he's hung out with us as long as he has.
Oh, I mean, I've tried to keep myself as well separated as possible.
You have done your best, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here we go. Let's start.
I enjoy my what do you call it? Credit.
Freedom.
All right, so here's the first one. What his dad told him he was gonna learn when? Today, tomorrow, next week, when he studied harder.
Oh, it's got to be today. See that one?
Yeah, you're gonna learn today. That's a famous joke from Kevin Hart. So that's considered black culture. All right, here we go. See, this is one of the ones I didn't even get. Okay, is this hi Felicia, bye Felicia, or nice try Felicia?
Bye, Felicia. That's off Friday, isn't it?
Yeah, this was off one of the Fridays. I can't tell. Is it Friday or was it Boys in the Hood?
It's the first Friday. First
First
Friday.
Friday. First Friday. This thing's in color.
And Alone in the Dark's more blacker than you. But go ahead.
Are you for sure on this? We're about to find out.
That's the very first Friday, you idiot.
The first Friday was. I thought the first Friday was in black and white.
Dude, stop talking. Get to the next question.
No, I'm serious. Every time I've seen that movie, I remember it in. Anyway, I'll look it up later. We'll see. How many
Dude.
times did your parents? I don't know. I remember the other. I don't know why. For the life of me, I must have watched on like an old ass TV or something. How many times did your parents hit you when you got beaten? Just once. Less than 10. One hit per syllable. 0.
I'm gonna go with C on that. Every word. Smack. And don't you ever. What's the answer? Did I get it?
I don't know. This is gonna be Alone in the Dark. This one's Miss Me Too. Which one is this?
I'm alone in the dark. You're talking about Slow Chemical.
That's Slow Chemical. Sorry.
This is Felipe.
Let's see.
See, for me, there was no count, so I didn't know there was a limit to that thing.
Yeah, look it. See right here. Here's the Felicia thing.
Yep. All right. You're 7 years old. Your mom finds out the bus lets kids 5 and under ride for free. How old are you today? Oh, that's easy.
Oh, sorry. Say that again. 7 years old. Wait, go back.
Your mom. Okay, you're 7 years old, and your mom finds out the bus lets kids 5 and under ride for free. How old are you today?
4, but I'm big for my age.
Yeah, we can all agree on that. Okay, here we go. Let's get into something a little more black culture. Where does Chingy like the way you do that?
That's right.
Yonder, right there, or over there?
Right there.
Right there, indeed. When you say you 5 minutes away, how far are you? 5 minutes away, 10 minutes, right around the corner, still at home eating.
That's deep, man. I've lived with you long
You
enough.
hung out with enough black folks. You should know the answer to that. All right, hold on. Ah, that's a tough one. I don't think he's gonna get that.
I can't see it.
There's no way. Okay, what movie is this?
Hold on, let me see. Let me pull it up on my computer so I can see it. Oh shit.
Yeah, this is. It's a good one actually.
Damn, I don't know. I don't recognize that shit at all.
Is it Do the Right Thing there, Slow Chemical?
I can't see it from my screen. It's too small.
It's the Spike Lee one, the one where he was delivering pizzas. Is that Do the Right Thing?
If I'll say yeah, only because I can't really see it very well.
All right, hold on. I'll see
If I
if I
can
can
see,
make
if I
it.
can actually see it.
Let me pull up that dude right there.
Can you see it any better?
I think that is.
Yeah, I think it's Do the Right Thing.
Yeah, it is. I just found the full picture right here. Yeah, it's it. I would have never got that shit though.
All right, let's skip to some other one. There's some funny ones. Okay, here's a good one. Aaliyah wants you to rock the vote, rock and roll, rock the boat, or all the above.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know this, but I'm guessing C.
Good guess. Rock the boat. Are you just looking at the answer?
No. I guess she didn't say rock the boat, you know.
Yeah. Sure the hell didn't. Yeah, rock the boat. Here's a classic. Let your soul shine, fly, glow, or sing.
I'm guessing shine, man. Let's...
Good guess. What about you there, Slow Chemical?
Come on, dog. Don't ask me these questions. I know this stuff, dog. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm black.
Just let
I know
your
this stuff.
soul glow. Side note, the only reason I know that joke is so many people throw that joke at me when I came from Africa. So many people. I got that one and the fruits and berries in the hair joke a lot. This is annoying. All right, let's see. It's not funny, man. It's not funny. It's real problems. Here's a good one. Actually, you should know this one, Alone in the Dark. Why did birds Bernie Mac's nephew. A, he had a nightmare. B, to use the bathroom. C, to say goodnight. And D, to get some milk and cookies.
I'm thinking it's milk and cookies, man, but I can't remember
Good
what the
guess.
fuck
Yeah.
that's from.
Kings of Comedy, like way back in the day. All right, let's see. Where's the other one? Oh, you saw that one? All right, let's stop at that then.
I love that picture.
When you touched the stove, what was your parents' reaction? A, was it holding cuddly you in her beautiful white arms? Or B, bet you won't do that shit again with her black face.
Oh, jeez, that's still. See, the thing is that that's not just specifically black. Like I remember one time when I was like, I had to be like 4 or something like that, and I was just messing around the house. You know, I was stuck in the house board, and I crawled underneath my parents' desk, and somehow when I tried to get back out, I got my head stuck. Right.
Mm-hmm.
My parents thought that shit was the funniest thing, and I had to wait stuck under there for like 20 minutes while they found a fucking camera to record this event. You know, this was the days that you didn't have cameras on your phone, so they had to get one of those wind-up fucking things, you know? Take a picture of this shit before they would let me free.
See, but it's actually funny. The more I look at these, the more I realize it ain't really black culture, is it? It's just poor culture.
Yeah, struggle, man.
It's just the struggle is what it is. Like this right here.
I just get on
I've
and
seen-
we already talking about poverty and struggle. Goddamn, listen. Fuck the white man, okay? And listen, how's that?
Just showed up. As I was saying before, we were rudely interrupted by cold conscience. Like, for example, this thing right here, the plastic with the couch. I saw that more in white houses than I saw in black houses.
I agree with that completely. Now people. These are people who don't really know stereotypes because I've seen more white people with their plastic on their couches than anybody else. We couldn't afford plastic, so we put it on our couch.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, man. Like I see. Oh well, that's a black thing. Yeah, white folks don't know about the hot comb.
No, they don't know about that.
What the fuck is that for?
I will explain.
Just straighten your hair.
You know how you have that beautiful straight white hair?
Yeah, I'm serious.
You know how we got that beautiful curly black hair?
Well.
Sometimes girls want to make it straight. You need a hot comb to
This
make it straight.
this motherfucker, hold on. This motherfucker built an entire website for this Ask Rachel quiz.
What? Tell me you're kidding. Seriously?
AskRachelQuiz.com, man. Look at this shit here. Let me switch over to mine real quick.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Hold on.
Here we go. Present that, buddy. Look at this. Can this woman see? I've never seen this shit on the news. Barely.
Okay, let's go, Barely.
I'm the realist. Yeah. What song is that from?
What?
No, I pop up freaks all the
That's
time.
Biggie.
Is it? Am I close?
I'm Papa Freaks All the Honey, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Biggie.
You ask your parents to go to McDonald's, what's their response? What Happy Meal do you want? You got McDonald's money? Have you been a good boy or girl? Sure, what time?
Dude.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
The answer. I want to see what he
Do
thinks.
you got
Don't tell him
McDonald's?
the answer.
Where does this gentleman live?
Do not tell him. I want to hear his answer first.
Deluxe apartment in the sky, apartment 20, 5th floor, building 227. Shit. I don't remember. It's not A. I know that.
I can't
Not
see.
A.
I can't see.
It's Bruh Man
Oh yeah, from the 5th floor, holding up
from the 5th floor. Bruh Man is from the 5th floor.
The funny thing about that, there's not fucking 4 floors, no 5 floors.
Yeah, it's just the 5th floor. It was always the 5th floor.
Always the
I like
5th
that he
floor.
it was always the 5th floor, and he could come from down into the window or up into the window, which never made any sense to me.
Yeah, it's like, you know, he always traveled by outside. You never see him fucking knock on the door, really. Majority of the time he travels through the fucking window, through the fire escapes.
There's windows. Yep.
I brought you into this world and I'll take you out. Yeah, that's what
Yeah. That's classic.
What flavor is this? Red.
I feel like that was racist.
I don't know this one. Who did Erica?
Who did Erica Badu call him? Which one do you guess?
Tyrone. Oh, sorry.
Tyrone, Anthony.
Oh, why you tell him, yo?
I said my bad.
I wouldn't have known this shit, man. I wouldn't have known it, to be honest. I'm gonna go with Tyrone though.
Yeah, Tyrone.
What
She
time did
called him
Biggie
Tyrone.
get paged? What was that? No, 5:46 was when he got called to go to California, right? Shit. I think it was 7:20. No. It had to be early morning because I remember pissed.
No, it's You want
It
the
was.
answer?
I think it's 4:20.
No, it's
What?
5.
No, it's not.
No, it's
It's
5:46.
It's not 4:20. It was
the fuck
5.
is this?
5:46
Damn.
in the morning, crack a dawning. I'm moaning.
Ah,
Why-
Christ.
How
I
the fuck
thought
I know this?
5:46 is when his boy called him to,
You're
it's-
right. You're right. You're right.
maybe both
What
songs
is
are like.
this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and now I'm yawning. Wipe the
Quit crying
cold out my
before I
side.
give you something to cry about. That's fucking easy.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Parallel parking, what must you do? Turn the radio down. Adjust your rearview mirror. Check if you're allowed to park there. Adjust your... Yeah, turn the radio down.
But see, like right there, that's
Yeah,
you're Samuel L. Jackson.
Whoa, what happened?
What was the line I heard about him before? It's like, you know who Samuel L. Jackson is? No. Okay, have you ever seen a movie? He's the black guy. I think it was in the Ted 2 trailer.
Yeah, he was like, he's every black guy.
Let me totally fuck this up.
Like, have you ever seen a movie? He's the black guy.
Let me fuck this thing up and see what I can.
All right, I'm the realist. Let's do. You got that? Oh no.
No, he's
that was
trying to
wrong.
get him wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
Laquan, Jesus Christ. What a name that is.
Wrestling ball.
Why did you take these quiz? I suspect you actually hate black people.
Oh my god, man.
You know what? You can make fun of this fucker, but he did his shit right.
Turn off my ad block for this site just because I feel bad. He deserves the money. But, Jesus, that is fucking hilarious.
That was pretty good. That's pretty good. But anyway, yeah, no, I think that ends it on that. I mean, anybody with half a brain understands that was like. I'm sure there are more of that kind of woman out there, but that was an extreme scenario, and she's got issues, and it's not really that big of a race issue, really.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's not like I hate the bitch either.
Yeah.
Like I understand that she did fuck up, and people are complaining. Like the whole thing about her taking money, scholarship money. Yeah, I think that's a serious offense, and I think maybe that fucking scholarship should come after her ass for that. She took money that should have gone to an eligible person. That's like imagine if somebody pretended to be a veteran and took scholarship money intended for veterans. People would lose their fucking minds. Okay, but
I understand that.
Other than that, and that's the scholarship's job to go fucking chase after her ass. It's not like I really hate her. I mean, no big deal. I mean, I think it's hilarious how far she got from a black woman. It's not like she just pretended and somebody caught her at her fucking job at Starbucks. No, she was like a professional black person. Like she taught school about it.
She was a professor in African studies.
They said something. Somebody said that, and I haven't tracked it down. But she had a story of her in Africa killing gazelles with a bow and arrow. That's how serious this bitch was.
Wow!
And I was like, somebody should have known right away that she was lying because they all hunt freaking gazelles with spears in Africa. Ain't that right, Dave?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Oh.
Why is that what makes you happy there, Slow Chemical? The cheesy ass African jokes? Terrible. Don't fall for this.
Trying to see it.
Oh my God. The betrayal here.
But I mean, I think it's ridiculous. Whatever, Rachel.
Yeah. It's a ridiculous issue. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, I think that's about it, really. Anybody else got anything else?
Let me see. I thought I had something. Let me see.
I'll check and see if I have anything.
No. We already talked about the flag burning thing, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, we went over that. We still haven't got Jillian on there.
No, oh my God, trying to get her to get online, man. I actually think she'd be fantastic, but every time I try to get in contact with her, she's going through some money issues right now. So turns out those surgeries aren't cheap. Who knew?
Yeah, but they are, man. I wouldn't. If somebody was talking about cutting my dick off, then we're gonna have to have a pretty serious. Like, I gotta get a vasectomy soon, and they're like, hey, yeah, this place does it cheap. I don't want anybody that does it cheap. Okay, if you're fucking cutting around my dick, we're going fucking top fucking level here. Okay. There was actually something that I want to talk about. What was this bitch's name? Ruby Rose. So I guess it's Orange is the New Black, right? And apparently
Yeah.
there's a girl in it called Ruby Rose that has been making women turn lesbian about. Okay, this is her right here. I don't know if you can see in this GIF here. It's working well.
I can't stop. I'm gonna ask the question.
Now the funny part is like a bunch of women are talking about, like, if you see this is Google search, why am I so lesbian for Ruby Rose, right? Girls just going crazy for that, which she's a pretty good looking girl. I mean, I'm not too into the whole short hair thing, but you know,
Yeah.
she's a pretty good looking girl. But here's the funny part, okay? And this is what this article is talking about right here, is that gay women are getting mad at straight women for talking about how they're totally attracted to this Ruby Rose girl, right? And they're just getting all kinds of pissed. Like this is a tweet here. Say you go gay for Ruby Rose just reinforces the idea that sexuality is a choice and is homophobic. Okay? I was really into Ruby Rose until straight girls ruined it for me. My whole timeline is filled with straight girls fawning over Ruby Rose, okay? Acting like there's this big fucking crime against gay people that straight women are freaking fawning over Ruby Rose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here's kind of my issue with that, okay? And it's kind of funny because I see them performing these mental fucking gymnastics for how this is wrong and offending them, okay? And I see it posted, like I caught this posted on my Facebook by a cousin of mine, right? And the one question I have is, let's say that these gay people, okay, do these mental gymnastics to figure out how this is totally offensive to them, and then they go around chasing these people down, telling them how that what they're saying is offensive. What is the real world penalty for some chick finding fucking Ruby Rose attractive even though she's not gay? Okay? None. Okay, that's the ridiculous part. Other than whining on Facebook and Tumblr and shit like that, there is no real world penalty for you finding some reason why this fucking straight chick offended you by being attracted to Ruby Rose, okay? And that's kind of a thing that's happening a lot. Like the whole big problem with that song, what was it? Shit.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Yeah.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the one where everybody was saying it was a song about rape or glorifying rape. It was
In the Eminem song?
No. I know the one he's talking about.
Who was
Hate
the
Raped
guy?
by Sublime.
The girl is passed out or something.
No,
Hate Raped by Sublime.
who was the guy that danced with Miley Cyrus when she did the whole fucking twerking thing and everybody was freaking out about him?
Robin Thicke?
Robin Thicke.
Yeah.
Thicke.
That's the song.
Blurred Lines. That's the
Yeah.
song that people were saying was about rape. Okay.
Yeah, because if you just put the lyrics down.
Yeah. And people were going. You're saying that this girl knows you. No, this girl wants you. That's what my rapist said. Well, that is not what he's saying. He's not glorifying rape. He's just pretending he's a fucking super sex symbol and bitches want him. Okay. I don't give a shit what your rapist said, because your rapist could have said good morning and raped you. That doesn't make me wrong for saying good morning, okay? I'm sorry, that's fucking stupid. And people went through this whole thing, like Robin Thicke did like a, ask me anything thing, and women were harassing him left and right. How do you feel about enabling rapists? And how do you feel about blah, blah, blah? But guess how much that really affected Robin Thicke? Zero. It didn't bother him at all. So other than whining, you guys aren't getting anything done other than making this shit look trivial, okay? Look, you look like, oh wait, there really is no problems in the
This
world
ain't
about rape anymore. So I'm having to make up problems to fill in the blanks. You know what I'm saying?
I don't disagree with you that there are no consequences. And I don't disagree with you that they are making a big deal over nothing. And I don't disagree
Yeah, I
with
feel
you.
like I feel like
Yeah, go ahead.
so. Oh, okay, goddamn, about time. Anyway, shit. I was saying I think gay motherfuckers need to stop being sensitive. You know, it's the fact that I can't say faggot no more in my daily use because somebody might get offended. It's bad enough. And then, you know, I tried to do that whole shit of like, hey, you know, if gay people can't go to Chick-fil-A, that means I shouldn't go to Chick-fil-A. Fuck that. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Okay? Just stop being sensitive bitches and let me be able to say fucking faggot. And if you can't go to Chick-fil-A, too fucking bad. You have all these other chicken and shit out here. Chick-fil-A is fucking delicious. They ain't the only chicken in the goddamn world. Stop being fucking sensitive and whiny little bitches. Thank you.
I think
I agree.
you might
Once
have gone
again,
off
I
on a
had
little
no
bit of a
problem.
tangent.
I
I,
no. I have no problem with gay people at all. But here's the thing, right? Especially gay guys. You can take a dick in the ass, but you can't take a joke. Fuck that. You'll be okay. Put your
look,
tampons in and call it
it's,
a damn day.
it's, I get the point you guys are making, and I agree. I actually agree with you guys. I think that people are being overly sensitive. That's for sure. But I think I get their point, even though I disagree with it, which is ultimately that, hey, this might be kind of helping, like, the one idiot, the one asshole who might think that this is okay. This might be the thing that kind of gives them any argument. They don't want to give anybody any argument of doing that. The blurred line things I disagree with. I think that was overblown. But for this girl thing, if you're religion, hey, choice. Ultimately, people decide, and then you hear people say stuff like, "I'm going gay for this person." I think their argument is, you're giving them any kind of argument to even stand on, any kind of platform to stand up to make their case, which they don't have. But
Here's my issue though, okay? Because that goes directly against the other big anti-rape thing of there is no excuse for a guy to rape a woman, which I totally agree with. Okay, there's no excuse. But then, oh wait, but if Blurred Lines comes out, then that might be an excuse that somebody uses to rape a chick. That's those two lines of thought don't coincide with each other. Okay, it doesn't matter if Blurred Lines might have talked some fucking retard. If somebody's gonna be talked into raping a chick by Blurred Lines, then there's probably a whole mountain of shit that's gonna talk him into it. Okay, maybe seeing a girl fucking bend over at the supermarket, that's gonna talk him into it. Okay, I hate this whole theory that people are giving out that every guy's a rapist just looking for his fucking trigger. Okay, that's just not the fucking case. And another thing that's kind of ridiculous to me is this whole we need to make rape seem bad because if people think rape is bad, they're going to stop doing it. Okay, I don't think there's any train of thought in any culture that theft is okay, that theft is good. And we still have problems with theft fucking everywhere. Okay? In every fucking culture, especially the U.S. Nobody's going around going, we need to start teaching people that stealing's bad. No, we all know stealing's bad. People still fucking do it, okay? Just about everybody knows rape is bad. There's still assholes that need to do it. That's kind of why I get pissed off when people go, hey, girl, do not go walk home late at night because something might happen to you. Oh, you're blaming me instead of the rapist. No, bitch, okay? There's bad shit out there and you need to protect yourself from it. I do the same thing. I carry a gun with me. Okay? Not because I'm thinking I'm going to be a fucking victim. No, if somebody's going to do something, they're going to get my gun in their face. Okay? That isn't me pretending that I'm the fucking bad person here. Okay? So, that's the ridiculous shit to me. Okay? When you try and give good advice or tell a woman, hey, let me drive you home So you're not walking through the bad part of fucking Baltimore. You're the bad guy justifying rape now, you know?
And that's why I agree that the whole blurred lines issue was a non-issue. I thought that was very stupid. But the one about the gay girl, I understand that one a little more. I don't agree with it, but I understand there are just enough idiots out there who are still arguing that being gay is a choice, that they can't accept just having one person say something like, you know what, that girl is so pretty that even though I'm a girl, I find her attractive. They will take that. It's kind of like this whole the lady we're talking about, the Rachel. After she came out, if you followed Fox News at any point, they were basically saying this is a result of things like Caitlyn Jenner and all that stuff. People being able to just kind of go from one thing to another. Where is the line? When you let someone like Caitlyn Jenner say that they're a hero for becoming a woman, then why are you chastising this person for becoming black? It's like there are enough. Hold on a second. There are enough idiots out there that will take something as little as a straight girl going, I find that girl attractive, and go, oh yeah, see, gay is a choice. You're not gay. Now don't get me wrong, I still think it's a non-issue because it's the fault of the idiot who thinks that gay is a choice. But I'm just saying that's probably where most of those gay people are coming from.
What do you
Well,
think?
here's
There you go.
for me.
Go ahead, Coke.
Oh, me. Yeah, I mean, I think I really don't give a fuck. Can we talk about some vagina
What he said?
You're breaking up, man. Get some better signal.
or some shit like that? I almost gotta touch fucking whatever they.
Dude, we can't understand you. You're breaking up.
God damn. It's one of those Obama phones, man. That's the problem here.
God damn it. Am I still breaking up right now?
Yep.
Say it now. Say it now. We can hear you a little clearer.
Fuck!
Wow.
Damn it. Can you hear that?
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I getting that?
Yeah. So, that.
Oh, okay, so you can hear me now. Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Go ahead.
There goes our PG
If I start
rating.
breaking up, just let me know. I was saying that I really don't give a fuck. Let's talk about some fucking vagina, because this shit is very depressing to me. I really don't give a shit who pretends to be black and who's gay and who's not gay. Okay? I got to almost goddamn touch whatever day may brings ass today. I'm feeding the bitch gumballs, and I'm close to getting some fucking pussy. Let's talk about that shit or something else. God damn it.
Wait.
God damn it.
Hold on. I got a question. I got a question. I got a question.
Yes.
You hear me? I got a question.
Yeah, go.
What part of the game is gumballs?
You need to watch Why Repent to know that one.
Oh, okay. I gotta
Watch
look it
Robbie
up.
the age show.
The spinoff.
Yeah.
Spinoff
Watch
series.
Robbie Penn, and then you'll understand. I feel this bitch 25.
Goddamn, dude.
She's talking about she's like being on her knees all goddamn day, and that.
I don't know if it's a good thing he's cutting off or a bad thing. I feel like YouTube is cutting us off.
NSA's like, is that an angry black man on the net? Fucking cut his goddamn service.
Jesus Christ.
Is it bite? Bits.
Say
I
it.
say that right.
It's under. It's under. Yeah. Yes, I do.
The episode he's talking about was the episode we did on Monday. It's under my page. Just look at this. Just look at the one that we did on Monday. That you'll hear the gumball story. You're gonna hear the foolishness that is Cole Conscious talk about a gumball, and yeah.
I'll post the link on the bottom of this video. Just a second. Oh, you guys are starting to list by episodes. Oh,
Yeah. I think if that statement makes Slow Chemical blush, that's a dangerous story.
Oh, I'm not blushing. It's probably a good thing he comes in late to y'all shows now. Well, y'all would never talk about anything else but what he got
Yep.
going on with this crazy broad. So
Yeah,
probably a good
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. It's probably a good thing. All right, all right.
I don't disagree.
I think we're slowly getting to the close of the show anyway. So I got something like
That's a dangerous story.
I'm not.
to say.
It's probably a good thing he comes in late to y'all shows now. Or Joe would never talk anything else.
We're on delay.
Yeah, I think somebody
Got that.
pulled up the YouTube page.
Yeah. Probably a good thing. All right.
But I was saying,
I think we're slowly getting to the close of the show anyway. So I got
hello in the dark.
something like
Spit it out, man. God damn it.
All right. Hearing me speaking in the background. Right.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, I missed out on something. I don't know what it was.
Poor bastard. Yeah, damn it. He can never get his way. He can never get his way. Go ahead, call Jonathan Esther. Jesus Christ.
Wait, Alan. Y'all didn't hear that?
I heard it loud and clear. Go ahead, Jonathan
Hello,
Esther.
dog. You didn't hear that? He doesn't seem like he heard it. Shit.
He's muted.
Oh.
He's talking, but he's still. There he goes.
I didn't realize I was still muted. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that shit loud and clear.
Can't catch a break.
Well, Mr. Esther, you gonna tell us your name?
I'm not sure if I should.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. No family here. Go ahead.
We are a family. We are a family. Yeah, go ahead, man.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Watch the show, man. Watch the show.
We're waiting for you to talk. That's what's going on.
I don't know. I keep feeling like stuff is cutting out and in. Anyway, to the boy, the teenager that you handle yourself like a man. We've talked about this before. Women that step up and want to be tough, and then step up to a man and don't realize that the guy might
Oh, you talking about that video?
a
Oh,
balance of being light and not giving a fuck about her either.
you talking about that video where they got through that bitch?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Jesus, that
I'm gonna
was
show it right.
beautiful.
I'm gonna show it right meow. I'm gonna show it right meow.
That shit was beautiful, man.
Can you guys hear what it says on the video?
Nah.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on. Basically, I guess they had an altercation earlier, and she mans up in the middle of class and starts yelling in his face. And she starts pushing him, and he's trying to walk away. He's trying to walk away. She keeps blocking his road.
For that kid for
And eventually, she's about to do it right now. She starts throwing hands at him. The first time, he walks away. He won't hands, and that's so. Congratulations to that man for taking that girl to Suplex City.
Yeah. Hold on, let me find the GIF. There was a GIF that was even better, man. Oh man, you see that shit? Her fucking ass went above her head. Oh,
Angle level pretty.
that shit was beautiful. Now here's the thing: is a lot of guys like I see there's like a subreddit Reddit that's Pussy Pass Denied, where some chick, according to the theory, tries to use that she's a woman to get out of something. Okay, an ass whooping, jail, something like that, right? But a lot of times that shit gets off on just a woman getting her fucking ass kicked for not really a good reason, you know?
Appearances in the community this small.
This one was a damn good reason, okay?
Yeah.
She not only kept harassing him and shoving him as he's gonna. I mean, I got to give this guy credit for being as calm as he was, okay? Because he fucking kept chill for a good long time. Here's the one I was gonna talk about. This one shows it from two angles, okay? And that shit is beautiful from every angle.
Yep. I've not seen anybody side with the girl anywhere online, which is part of the thing I love about this. Like, it actually gives me hope, because we sit here and we talk about how the culture gets a certain way, but then shit like this goes down and we can all come as a people and just go, yeah, fuck her.
And here's the funny thing too, if you pay real close attention, after he throws her ass, he was still pissed, because it looks like she got him a pretty good sized slap across the face, right?
Oh, she got him the first time. The second time,
which is when he threw her. Well, he was still pissed.
leave him alone for a while.
And you see her run and hide behind her friends when she realizes, oh, he doesn't care I'm a girl anymore. This shit's on, right? Like, look at her right there, cowers behind her friends. And you know what? That's what I call feminism right there, okay? This dude is a fan of equal rights and equal lefts for his women.
I just
But that's just, I mean, this is kind of like you guys remember that video of it was two guys, it was an old Asian guy and this black guy sitting next to each other on the subway, and they're like arguing. Well, out of the blue, that Asian guy goes to punch that guy in the dick, right? So dude like had an iPad that he was holding. He stands up, like after that dude went to punch him in the dick, is trying to put that away, and that old Asian guy goes for like 3 or 4 more swings trying to punch this guy in the dick, right? Once this kid gets that iPad away, he turns around and just throws fucking bombs at this old guy, okay? Knocks him knocked him out and then kicked him across the face as a finishing to his combo, okay? He had his fucking A, B fucking wrap around with the joystick, fucking C, and this motherfucker unconscious. And there was people on there bitching like, you know, that's way overboard for him.
Combo.
You know, he could have killed that old guy. You know, that's just way overboard. And I'm like, my response is, if you're a man and you go to punch another guy in the dick, it is your job to know if you're going to survive the ass kicking that's coming. It's not the other guys, okay? It's not the punch-e. It's the you puncher that you need to figure out if you're going to survive this shit, because you're getting an ass whooping. Okay?
Yeah. I can agree with that. What was the joke? It's like, you don't slap another man in the face. In the old days, it used to happen. Someone had to go.
Yeah, somebody had to die. You know?
Somebody had to die. Fair enough. Yeah, there is a level of disrespect that.
Oh, that's brutal.
I catch people whistling at other people all the time that they don't know very well. And I always see the same look on people's faces when that happens. They get that whole, like, grit the teeth, take a deep breath.
I'm trying to find.
Anyway, yeah, that was my part, shots. Just good on that boy. Good on that boy.
Yeah, and good on him for stopping. Okay, after nobody had to pull him apart. Once he realized she was done, he stopped. Because that really would have been fucking hard for me to stop. If I get slapped in the face, it's real hard for me to stop fucking attacking somebody. Okay, that's a real big. Somebody's gonna have to fucking pay right now. Either I'm getting my ass kicked or you're getting your ass kicked, but somebody's getting their ass kicked after that. And he stopped. That guy, once he saw that she was done, the fight would left her, he fucking stopped fighting with her and he walked away. So I gotta give that guy credit.
Mm-hmm.
Good on you.
Who does? Got any parting shots?
Cold Conscious, you there?
Sounds like a.
Hold on. Here you go. Hold this. Just give me directions. Hello? Hello. Yeah, no, I have no part in the shots. Just pray for me. Pray for me. Because I'm trying to get in between that week and make whatever the day may bring, make it a fucking Wednesday. There you go.
Now, you're probably going to fuck this chick and find out she's terrible in bed. And just hate
I know.
Which, in all honesty, most women are, so.
God damn. Don't encourage that fool, man. Don't encourage him. You know how trigger quick he is on.
Okay.
That's just the truth, man. How many times have you fucked a chick and, man, she just fucked the shit out of me? No, usually.
No. Yeah, it's very.
It's usually the ugly ones because they have to. They ain't got nothing
Yeah, they gotta pay the toll.
Yeah, that's a good point. The ugly ones definitely fuck you. Then they see you on the street and be like, "Yeah, I fucked you." Like what?
Over the bridge, we make that right at the gas station. We just keep straight.
Shut your ass up.
Anyways, my parting shot is I found out that fucking Tommy Chong has got cancer again, and that's terrible. I feel that guy's an inspiration. You guys remember Tommy Chong, right? From Cheech and Chong?
Yep.
Yeah, he's got cancer again, so he's got to fight that shit down again. He beat it, which, according to him, I think he had prostate cancer or something like that. He beat that shit with weed. Right? And it was like the weed oil that he was taking, and according to him, and I mean I haven't seen like a study on it or anything like that, but that's what fucking took out the cancer. So when he posted saying that he's got cancer again, he's like, the bad news is I got cancer and it's a real pain in the ass. The good news is now I have to smoke more weed than ever before to get rid of it. And this is Tommy Chong we're talking about, who's already smoking incredible amounts of weed. You know what I'm saying? So I hope for him. I got my best wishes out for him. That guy's always been a what do you call it? Ray of sunshine. Always in a good mood and shit. Even getting cancer, he's still funny.
Fuck Bill O'Reilly.
You ain't lying.
I guess he did have a parting shot.
Oh, we're at it. That fucker.
Mr. Chemical, how you doing?
Fantastic. I guess my parting shot.
Nobody else has any other parting shots. Huh?
I guess the one thing I'll say before y'all go, in light of all the horrible actions of men lately, as far as like the proposals at McDonald's, the licking of the LL Cool J lips at the Walmart, and things of that nature.
Yeah, we did.
I've changed my game plan as far as getting Alone the Dark sister-in-law. So my new plan of action is, on her birthday, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just mailing her the ring, and she's gonna say yes or no when she gets it. That's it. That's the plan. She's getting the ring on her birthday, right there.
Should I warn her that this is coming, or just let her happen?
Let her know. Let her know it's coming. It'll be there on her birthday. Her ring will be on her birthday.
Yeah, we want to
That might be a genius.
What's the
That might be genius or the most foolish thing I've ever heard of.
It's the dumbest thing. It's the dumbest thing.
Think about it.
It's the dumbest thing, but here's the thing. I've been reading all these bad ideas that guys have. There is no good idea to have. So you know what? It's in the mail.
So here's my question. If it fails, are you gonna want the ring back?
No, she can keep it. She could actually, what she can actually do, she can not only keep it, she can re-gift it and give it to whoever she wants to give it to. But here's why I'm confident that my plan will work. Let me tell you something, my young Sherlock Holmes. The reason why my plan will work,
Oh snap!
is because what other guy is going to serenade her and romance her like I do? No one will. So she's gonna at first she might say no, but then she's gonna realize, you know what? There's no one better. Then the next thing you know, she'll be singing Keith Sweat. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
For those who don't know, you can look up the lyrics to "Nobody" by Kiss Sweat. It's It's worth knowing what is in between
Oh,
those
you
pauses.
fancy, huh? Head dead, nails dead, everything dead. Sorry.
So it's already in
Yeah,
the
it's
mail.
fine.
Let her know that. So she won't be
Okay.
surprised alone in the dark. Let her know.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll let her know. I'll send it.
I'm done.
All right.
A link to your guys'
I think that's the
album
show, folks.
and a link to that show that we're talking about, so people could join in and listen to that ridiculousness on Why Repent. So that will be on the comment section on the show if everybody wants to check that shit out. But other than that, I guess we're about done. We ready to close this shit down?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm not sure how good Dave's signal is. So we'll see you guys next week, same time, late as usual. You guys have a wonderful weekend.